Hello everyone, I'm Urbano and welcome back to Satisfactory. Well, I'm back from my break and apparently it's time for FICSMAS, so I'll be doing the primary material manufacturing for the main base while also doing a little bit of FICSMAS. This is actually the first time I've ever been part of a FICSMAS season, so I'm kind of excited to see what this will entail. Ah! FICSMAS! Woo! It's beginning to look a lot like FICSMAS.
Congratulations,
Everywhere
you have found your
you
first
go.
FICSMAS gift package, which is, naturally, full of gifts, the basic part necessary for most FICSMAS seasonal event activities.
Alright, so I've unlocked some of the FICSMAS stuff already, and now I'm going to set up a little area to do all the FICSMAS manufacturing and stuff like that. But first I have to clear up this area that I was doing a little bit of experimentation on how I wanted the entrance to this main base to look like. I'm going to use a little bit of section on the corner of the first floor to do all the manufacturing. Okay. I set up a little FICSMAS thing. I probably won't be putting it much in the video, but I'll probably do like a separate video on FICSMAS about it. Alright, I think the best thing to do is to get all my blueprints ready. I'm gonna have to do a lot of building. I'm not looking forward to doing all the logistics, belts and pipes and stuff like that. I'm gonna have editor me put up the plan while I am doing this blueprint. Alright, so what we need to do is use up all the basic resources that we've been working on piping into the main base. Gonna need to make about 4,500 iron ingots, 2,700 steel ingots, about 900 quartz crystal, 1,500 concrete, and about 1,100 Caterium ingots. I think I have enough room on the first floor to get all of that done. However, the biggest issue is that I don't think I have enough water being extracted at the moment, so that will be something that I have to source and then pipe all the way in. Not really looking forward to that, since the closest water I believe is the ocean on the west side, and my base is in the, I think, grassy fields, so I'm gonna have to do a lot of pipes. I finished the refinery blueprints. I'm on my way back now. Gonna be starting with the iron and then see how much space that takes up, and then we'll see how to proceed after that. I've been using this roughly southern side as my staging area for all the resources, so I think I'm gonna be putting the iron kind of closest to it, and then have all the raw materials and products go in a clockwise fashion around this kind of bottom floor. That means all the raw materials are going to be kind of close to where I am right now, and all the products are going to be on the other side. I think that should help it with the organization and belting of all the materials. So I can fit 44 of these in one row, at least in this section. I don't expect that to work throughout all the rest of this first floor, but I should be able to get it done in 2 rows easily, with a little extra space. So that means I might be able to add another material. I'm thinking maybe the quartz onto this line, and that should get 2 of the materials out of the way. So yeah, I think we're gonna go with that. So be back in a bit. So I was able to fit everything, but I was only able to get 14 refineries, so I had to overclock some of them to get to the 17.5 that I need for all the quartz. I have now since built my forge blueprint. Now I'm going to be placing it. Well, this one should be fairly easy. It might be a little bit more complicated to belt, but that's fine. All these are not going to be the most fun to belt, so I just need to actually just set up my spacing between the different machines so I can get some belts through if I need to. This should be the last few forges that I need to place, and then I'll have to delete a couple on the last row, and that'll get me my 61 forges. Well, 61 and change. Alright, I've just done about 6.5 hours worth of belt work, and I think I'm probably going to be going and placing all the Caterium Refineries just to kind of give myself a break, because I am seeing belts when I close my eyes now. Okay, place these down. Need about, oh god, 91. Hopefully I have enough space for this. I don't think I really took into account how much space I would need. I'm just kind of winging it. Get out of here. You're blocking me. Get out. Okay. Go. Okay. Alright, let's put this down now. Alright, I can fit 24 on one row, so I think it should be fine. Well, I ended up with a lot more space than I expected, so I think that this will work out great. Gonna have water pipes kind of in the empty space, bring that up to the ceiling. Yeah, I think everything's gonna work out somehow. That's always the best, isn't it? Kind of dislike my over-reliance on these load balancers. But I'm gonna be having 3 inputs, and I want to have almost 4 equal outputs, so I mean, this is one of the only ways that I can think of doing it. Actually, it's not 4, it's 5, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, 6. I guess I could just split one in each in half, but whatever. Well, after another 4 hours of belting, I am, I think, officially done. So I'm just working on the water now, since every single recipe except for the steel requires water. So it's going to be quite a few pipes worth of water. The plan is to run everything up to the top, as you can see that I started here, then have them split off as you go further down the center of the base. This way I can more easily keep track of what I have going down. Alright. And I'm going to be using the walls and the wall pass-throughs just to keep all the pipes really nice and tidy. I prefer the clean look when it comes to pipes. Just a little bit more industrial than having pipes spaghettied all over the place. Well, I'm getting close to the end of at least this part, and I think I'm going to have to add another 6 pipes. Is that 6? Yes, I believe it's going to have to be 6. I only have enough for half the things that we have. I haven't even done the iron yet, nor the concrete and the quartz. I'll only be able to do half the concrete with these 2 pipes. So yeah, I'm gonna have to add another 6. Great. It's gonna be a lot more water. Man, fluids in this game are a pain. Just a pain. Well, another hour and a half later, I have completed the piping, sourced the extra couple of pipes, 6 pipes I guess, and I've turned everything on. Still having a few flow issues, but I think that'll probably solve itself in time. Oh, finally. I've done this all in one sitting too. I think I'm getting close to 10-ish hours, maybe longer. I really wanted to get this video out soon. Right. Let's bring this over. That's a new notification. Record time 11 hours. So it restarts every 12 hours. Well, today I learned. Alright, looks like we have the quartz up here. I still do not have the power turned on to those refineries. Let me go over here and turn it on. Make sure that everything works. Then I think that might be it. Let's go down. And quartz right here. Yep. Alright. Is goods flowing? Are the lights green? They are. Most of them are. I guess we need to let it saturate itself a little bit. All right. And I think that is probably going to be close to it for this video. Look at all the goods. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is great. Well, I want to thank you all for watching. I know that next video is going to be me adding more power. I am at the limit of what I can possibly support when everything is running at the moment. So I think adding a bit more power, especially if I'm going to have to be using the particle accelerators and stuff like that, would be best. So thank you so much for watching, and take care.